Hi, I'm Andy Saunders. I'm a lecturer on the Music Industry Management course here at the University of Hertfordshire. Today we are doing the second in this academic year's series of music industry masterclasses. It's an annual event. It's called The Future of Music, and we do it every year in Induction Week. And today we've got Geoff Taylor, who is the Chief Executive of the BPI, Korda Marshall, the founder and CEO of Infectious Records, Tim Ingham, who's the editor of Music Industry Trade Bible Music Week. We've got Stephen King from Believe Digital, and we've got Rob Challice, who is a founding partner at the Coda Music Agency. We're going to be talking about some of the challenges affecting the music industry and looking at some of the advances moving forward and trying to find some of the answers for our industry over the next couple of years. How many countries are you in now as Believe Digital?
We're in 32 countries. So we deliver content to every country in the world, but we're actively on the ground in 32.
So you, out of all of us, probably have a much more of an umbrella view of the international scene. How do people view the UK still? Are we still a player, or is it a lot more fractured?
How many people in this room, seriously, in all honesty, really now still file share? Is it a big number? It's about the same as listening to Radio 1.
That the genie's out of the bottle now. People do expect something for free.
And we have an incredibly exciting music market, and not only do people spend more here, but internationally, 6 out of the last 7 years, the best-selling record in the world's been British.
I mean, the storm is coming. I mean, the Apple and Google are not sitting back watching this growing market thinking, oh, we'll never have a part of this. They will make their move. I expected iTunes to make its move at the Apple conference, and instead they gave us a U2 horror show.
Well, hang on, people. A couple of weeks ago, we sent our 100 millionth notice to Google in like the last year and a half or something. So that's 100 million illegal search results.
So they had one video on YouTube, and it had about 125 views, and we signed them on a long-term album deal straight away after hearing that. We signed another guy about 4 months ago who had one track on SoundCloud. So it was just being alerted to one decent thing that made us investigate further. So doing something really well, doing it properly, making it available in the right formats is really crucial.
Oh, sorry.
No, please.
I was just going to say as well, it feels like it comes from being informative as well. These people who don't want to buy the music because they think it's going to someone like Drake, it's because they don't realise it's also going to the record labels and the publishers and the writers and everything. They seem to think literally the 99p you're spending is going straight into an artist's pocket. They don't seem to understand that it's a process.
You wanted to talk about jobs in the music industry, about the future pool of talent, people like this who may be looking for a career in the music industry. Did you have a point to make about that?
Well, firstly, I was interested in whether anybody's actually interested in working for the music industry.
How many people here want to work in the music industry when they graduate or whatever?
Okay, well that's quite encouraging. And I'm pleased lots of people want to get in, and there's lots of things we do at the BPI and other organisations do to try and help people find ways into the industry, like funding internships in independent labels, things like that, which we're doing.
Focus on the music, focus on the emotion. The widgets, the statistics, the everybody loves it, or I've got all these stats and everything else. You need that as a base level. You won't get into radio, you won't get into the NME, you won't get to play big shows without having that, and you'll get that by having great music. So it's a kind of simpatico process. Concentrate on the creative processes first, and then everything else will come through.
I think we're in a good time as well. I think there's more creative people involved ever than before, be it in marketing, be it in blog marketing, press, whatever, online, the whole thing. There's far more people involved now than ever before, and it shows when you look at the number of people now employed in the business.
Well, that's a nice optimistic note to end on, I think. Stephen King, Geoff Taylor, Korda Marshall, Rob Challice and Tim Ingham, thank you very much.